why does Father Christmas not like me? Have I been naughty this year? You know, without the toy appeal, the thoughts that go through the children's heads, as you can imagine, we've all been there as a child. You know, maybe we've been disappointed by a Christmas present, but those kids who don't get anything, it's not out of spite from the parents, it's not out of Father Christmas not loving them or anyone not loving them.
They're just desperate, they're frantic, they're wondering how they can give their children the best Christmas they can possibly give, and they're feeling a lot of pressure and a lot of distress at not being able to afford to give their children the Christmas that they would like to.
But the things that go through their heads are, why have all the other children got presents from Father Christmas? Why has Father Christmas missed me out? Why am I not special? What's wrong with me? Is really what's going through their heads. And it just breaks your heart to hear the stories of the people who have been missed, of the people who just don't know that we're here to help them in whatever capacity.
If somebody isn't handling a situation well, if it's a recent bereavement particularly, I mean, they're not just dealing with not having enough to eat, but they're dealing with the loss of who they shared last Christmas with.
I heard once that we're all only 2 crises away from needing a food parcel.
They come in and say, we want to give to your toys and tins. It just opens up people's minds that it's not just grown-ups that are in need.
Essentially, it's about enabling other people to help people who need a hand.
That Christmas is just that bit of a boost to get them through to the next year. Just that, it's a hand up, not a handout. Just to lift some Christmas spirits.
That's essentially what it's about, being the facilitator.
It's a way of a small community like ours demonstrating to those who are perhaps less fortunate than ourselves, demonstrating to them that even at their lowest hour, there are a lot of people out there, whether they've met them or not, that are caring about them, thinking of them, and in a position to do something to help make their Christmas Day a little bit easier and a little bit more joyful.
Often we ask people to give something that somebody in their family would like, so that they've got ideas about what sort of gifts to be able to give. So if they have grandchildren of a particular age, they can then think, what would my grandchild like, and match that sort of gift up.
And it's the toys from little baby infants right up to 16-year-olds. With the generous donations of the public, we can present a toy parcel to the parent or guardian for them to wrap for their children, so then they feel like it's coming from them.
The hampers are put into deep fruit boxes, which are wrapped by volunteers lovingly, and then using all the food that's been donated again by people locally, we pack it like a game of Tetris. Big things in first, packing the cereals, the UHT milk, the sugar in the tea bags, and then the vegetable meal, the rice meal, the pasta meal, and Christmas goodies on top, so people can be really excited about the hamper that they're going to receive.
Anything with a long shelf life, so they can choose when they eat it. They can choose what meal they put together. They can choose what goes with what.
Every little thing you do helps. Whether that's bringing in a tin of chicken and white sauce, or whether that's a gift for a child, some smellies for a teenage boy. Any little thing you do helps, which enables us to help others.
And always listen. If you've got the chance to listen to somebody, that's one of the best gifts you can give to somebody. You can make a difference. You can make a difference.